to go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Macbeth. Happy New Year. How you guys doing? Today we're gonna be doing the installation inside the garage. I know it's been a while, but the FRS has finally started. Did we get her out of the garage? No, we didn't. She's still inside the garage. Why? Because I need to change the tires on the car, so I'd rather just keep her in there until I get everything finished with her. So we're gonna work around her. We're just gonna ignore that. But we're inside of my house currently because I have to change into this suit so I don't scratch up because of the installation. A lot of you guys mentioned that in my previous video. Video about covering up because this thing is itchy to the bone. So I'm gonna change into this. Also, I'm sorry that I'm sick. I have literally been down for about a week with a really bad fever, and for some reason I can't hear from my left ear now, but I'm 95% back, so that's good enough for me. I got myself 2 of these full coverage like body suits. They kind of remind me of Breaking Bad, so I got 2 of them in the hopes that someone would help me out, but it looks like it's just me today. I got myself this 3M cold flow respirator, which is super important, and you're gonna need it. I got some of these window insulation kits, which is just a piece of plastic that you put over the window and it's supposed to insulate. I bought 2 packs only because I'm going to be doing some inside my house as well, but that's for another day. I also got this Craftsman cutter over here, a bunch of staples, extra knives for my cutter, which I don't know if I'm going to need right away, and I also have this stapler over here, which explains why I have so many staples. But so we're not going to be stapling in the insulation just yet. The reason why we're holding off is because we have not done the electrical. I know there's a lot of you guys that said that doing electrical should be our first priority and then insulation second. It doesn't matter which way you do it. Insulation can be moved around and it can be put back into place. I want to have someone come and do this for me because I do not know nothing about electrical. I am willing to learn, but not confident enough to do this to my own garage and potentially set something on fire. My neighbors are probably going to think that I'm cooking up meth or something. This is so bad. This is so big on me. Okay, maybe if I run fast enough, they won't see me. This is the R13 Owens Corning that I bought for the garage. We got 20 rolls of this that we're going to be installing. Not all of it is going to happen today. I am going to work on this section of the garage, and maybe hopefully we could get to this, but I'm not feeling 100% me today, so I'm just gonna do this much and see how I feel. Remember that when dealing with installation, you want to cover up, you want to put on some gloves, and you definitely want to have a respirator on because this thing gets messy and it gets everywhere. And also wear some eye protection. I just found out that this wire that goes all the way to this box right over there, that electrical box, is not connected. So I'm going to be pulling that apart because it's not connected to anything. This wire right here is connected to the outside outlet, so I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm just going to tuck in back of it. I think we're going to go ahead and put our stuff on, so make sure you put on your glasses, respirator for sure. I'm 100% sick, so I don't want to get even worse. Note to self, don't grab the mask with your hands. Okay, I need a stool.
long time. If I do, you guys see it here first. Have excess, so I'd rather have more than have less. It's fine. I can still use that. But yeah, number one.
So far, one roll did 4 of these. So this is gonna be pretty cool. I thought 20 rolls wasn't gonna be enough, but I feel like 20 rolls is enough, honey. I finished 6 of these. I'm not feeling too well, so that's why I'm not gonna continue on and finish the rest of the garage, but I definitely wanted to get on here and do a video for you guys. The day before New Year's, I did start the FRS, so I did make some clips of that, and I wanted to show you guys how I got the car to start. So thank you and enjoy that part of the video. This piece is attached to the positive battery terminal on the FRS. Toyota made a design where they have 2 fuses, one that is 80 amps and one that's 140 amps. And as you guys can see, my 140 amp fuse blew. So I have this to blame, and I'm 99.9% sure this is why my car will not start. So we waited a few days and we have a new one. Now we have a new fuse that we're going to change this up with, and I'm excited to get this car started and at least get it running before the year ends. Remember that when installing this fuse, the 140 amp side should be onto your left and the 80 amp fuse should be onto your right. So you're going to have 3 links right over here. You can tighten that down with a 10. Nice and tight. Not too tight though. You don't want to like break anything. Then you can put the second one in. Okay. Assume that it goes like that and over. I'm gonna triple check this before I put on the battery because I don't want to be like wrong. Then you're gonna tighten down this bolt. You're gonna tighten down this bolt with a 12. So bring out your ratchet again, change your socket to a 12. Nice and tight, cool. Now, the reason why this fuse blew in the first place is because when you're disconnecting a battery, you want to take off the ground first and then the positive battery terminal. When you're putting in a battery, you want to put the positive first and then the ground. Okay, and then okay, see, we saw a little spark. Everything's good. She turns on, she's all good. Just gotta check what that check engine light is. Gonna get a scanner, gonna read everything and see what that's for. But she's on. That's it for the video, guys. I'm sorry that it wasn't a very long one, but I hope that you guys did enjoy it. It's getting very cold out here, and I definitely want to go lay down so that I don't get any worse than I am. So thank you so much for being part of my channel and for supporting me. And if you guys haven't already, go check out my Patreon and my Instagram. All the links will be down below where you guys can go check out all those things. Again, thank you, and I love you guys. Bye.